85 is coal black for your guns, or use gun metal, whatever you want to use. Incidentally, they even got real metal parts for the guns now for this kit. So if you decided to go all the way photo etch and then some, you got to venture to the unlined veil, and you go from there. And this is the assembled gun, how it goes right here. And in the red, it shows you how it's assembled to get your transparency. You got to make sure you put your maskings on your frames, around your frames first, and before you paint same. Okay, guys, we're getting near the instructions, and the sprues will come up next. Okay, got one more page. I think that's page what, number 14? Yeah, it is. Okay, boys, we'll go to 14. This is the last of the construction of the instructions, then we'll go to the sprues. 63 back here, you got 2 doors back here where tail gunner Charlie's at. I imagine that they probably had to enter this thing from the, either can be entered from the inside or outside. In case if he has to bail, he can turn that turn around and his doors will open up and he can fall out. And this is the assembly of the assembly next to it, right here, how it looks right here. Got the whole turret unit fits back here. And that's a weird looking doors right there, but I guess that's how it is, fits on the side. Okay, you got the nose turret, which looks like a bolt and pole turret. It probably is. You got your oxygen, not your oxygen, you get your support right here, it fits across here. And it shows you right here how it looks like. This is an option right here. This is optional. And where the options is, I don't know. Either the gun's sticking out or sticking in, I don't know. I can't see whether there's an option right here, but as I build a kit, I'll probably get an understanding why there's an option there. And over here in step 64 is the mounting of that turret, the same. There's a bomb aimer's window right here. That's got to be masked and also assembled same. Same thing right here on the clear piece of your gun, after your gun empennage. That fits of your front turret. Of course, you got your propellers right here. Consists of 4 pieces: prop boss, prop and spinner, retainer cap, and also your retainer. And it spins. Last but last, we finally got the Whitley bomber built. They give you 2 different options with the canopies. They give you one with an astrodome that fits back here, and they give you another one with the plane without no astrodome. I don't know. I got to make a decision. I like that astrodome on there. It reminds me of the Lancaster bomber. So be sure to mask all this stuff off, guys, very well before you put it on the model. It will make it easier. And you put your props in there. Now, and the option of the entry door, on step number 3, I think it was, no, step number 12, it showed you how to put the door in there like it from the inside. But they give you an option. If you decide to want it open for the crew to go in there, this is what I'm going to do. Open up the door right here and put the crew ladder right here where they get in. So this is repeated from the other step. So if the option either you want it open with the ladder coming out, or you can just go ahead and close that door and forget about it. There's another option too underneath here. I think this goes underneath the fuselage here. Where am I going? Right here's another option. Looks like there's an entry panel right here, D47, which the part is a ladder. There's an option. Either have it open with ladder or only have it open with ladder, because you may be able to take a look at the details inside this thing. Okay, guys, we just built the Whitley. Now we got to make a decision how we're going to paint this bird. This bird's painted in 2 different options. It can either be dark earth, dark green, and black undersides. I'm going to paint mine like this. Now, second option is this, where we make it a little simpler. Use 33 matte black for all this. All one paint. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and paint the camo on this on mine. Now, I went to Smitty's today. I bought number 30, which is dark green. And I bought number 29, which is matte dark earth. Now I've got the aluminum, I've got 24 matte yellow, I got that already. Now I call it the 30, number 78, which is interior green. Now I find that the interior green is very dark because I've seen some pictures of the Blenheim. They had it, I believe in Duxford or somewhere, some museum in England, and it showed the interiors of it. So the more this color right here, which is Tamiya XF 71 interior green. Almost looks like a, it looks almost like a sky color, but a little darker. I like this, so I'm gonna paint this first. And once the interior is all done, give a very light coat of wash. Now bring up details, paint your seat, paint your instrument panels, add your decals, your instrument panels, button up the fuselage, be sure to mask off all the transparencies, and build on and build strong. And you'd be happy, and the Whitworth Whitley would be very happy. Okay guys, we're gonna go to the sprues right now. So it's time to put the instructions away. And I can tell we've got 2 videos, so be prepared for 2 videos, fellas. Okay, we're going to start out with the clear parts first. I'm going to keep these things in the bag. These clear parts in the bag. Everything else is there for you to see. One reason why these parts scratch very easy, guys. So always keep your clear parts in a baggie like that, even when they're running wild in the kit. Get yourself a sandwich bag out of the drawer. Put your clear parts in there. Put your kit, put it somewhere where you know where it's at. Make sure it's not out of sight, out of mind. In your kit box, you'll be safe there. And I always have these too. These little lunch deals. You got ham or roast beef, turkey in. Save these. These make very, very good parts places. You got parts running loose or painted ready. You put them inside this box. You guys know how to do it. You guys know the drill. Okay, let's get to the screws. This thing consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. And we'll get to the decals too, along with the clear parts. Okay guys, it's time to zoom in and time to take a look at this. Pull this backing off, always keep it on. And always, when I work out of the model box, I put the top of where the bottom goes down, I put that inside the bottom of the top box. I put the kit box with all the screws that way that I can say they don't get damaged, scratched up or anything. The decals are cartograph. I think they are. Stewart's Models did a very beautiful review on his. And I think he said the cartograph. I really don't know, guys. I don't know. But in view, these decals are excellent. They gave 2 different versions. I imagine right here, we cut across here. Of course, the English roundels are common to all. Right here it goes to the black version. It's all black, so you got to cut all this out right here. This bottom decal section here goes to the all black version. And down here, this over here is goes to the dark earth, dark green, and camouflage version. And right over here, you got your decals for your instrument panel, radio department, and then also got your map. You got other parts right here going there too. So make sure all these details are applied to your interiors where you button up the fuselage. Okay. Put this on the side here because I don't know where this is going to go. I'm going to. Okay guys, this is the clear parts right here. These clear parts are beautiful. You gotta please excuse me being in a bag because I'll tell you what, I like keeping the bag there in the bag. You can't see the darn plastic like this, so we're gonna open this bad boy up the Frankie Day way and take out these screws. Now we can see the subject now without no obstruction of clear reflections from light and plastic bag. Okay, here's the sprues here, first sprue. Here's your option of your canopy. You got one with the Astrodome and one without. I believe the last one I built didn't have the Astrodome. This will. Now, I can remember one thing. You can be very careful with this clear plastic, especially when you're masking these things. So it's quite certain that if you just use a very, very, very sharp number 11 blade and lay a piece across there and just mask, you know how it is. You got to cut off anything with a frame, leave bare. No, not too hard, because you press too hard, you can crack that plastic. This plastic will crack. And these frames are very, very small and very, very delicately grooved in. So you got to use some extra magnifier lenses, whatever you use, good vision, to be able to get your Tamiya masking tape or whatever you want to use in there. So once these are all masked off, they're about ready to be painted. So go ahead and paint that 78 interior green first, and go ahead and mask off, and go ahead and airbrush either dark green or tan or both. And here's all your decals for your turrets. Your turrets look very nice. This kit's probably been reduced quite a few times now. It's starting to get a little flashy opposed to my other one, but it's nice. The flash comes off with no muss. Oh yeah, it comes off real good. Yeah, beautiful. Comes up real well. These are your turrets, bomber's window. They got to be masked off. You can see where the masking's at. So be very careful when you're masking these things off. Don't put too much pressure with the blade when you're cutting out the maskings, because, like I say, you crack that plastic, you're shot. Only thing good about it is if you go to the cockpit, you damage one cockpit because you didn't take heat, like I've been saying. You always go to another one. Ain't gonna hurt nothing because you give you the options anyway. Okay, we'll put that in there. Nice safe in a tidy bag. Lastly, these are all your windows right here. Of course, you all know where they go. They go inside your fuselage. So once you apply these with 5 minutes epoxy, be quite certain when they dry, add your maskings. Mask all these windows, no matter how small they are, masking. These real small little rectangular windows are very small. You can cheat by using crystal clear or use this stuff right here. This is the next thing to crystal clear. Because I have these tacky glue. I use these on my card models and glue in canopies. When this stuff dries, it dries clear. I kid you not. You take crystal clear by micro and you dab it in a little small window, take this to the same. You can't tell what's crystal clear or what's tacky glue. So you got some of this. This is excellent for gluing panties together and making windows. So you want to make your windows, use this, or use your micro windows clear, where to use. Okay, now we're going to get to the other sprues. I'm going to carefully put these in here without scratching them, because I don't want to scratch these. These are very delicate. Put them over next to the decals. I'm going to put those last. Okay. Okay, gang. Here's what we're going to do. Right here is the sprues. Sprue number 1 consists of the fuselage halves, fuselage top, front fuselage, spars, flight deck floor, center wing section, superb. This is very beautiful. Look at that beautiful looking stuff Airfix does. That's superb, buddy. That is beautiful. That's gorgeous. It's a shame all that can't be seen, but you know it's there, guys. You know it's there is because as you built this model, and us modelers know it's there. But it's always good you know it's there because you know it's there. This thing's beautiful. Even the moldings of the ridges of your metal, corrugated metal on the spar is gorgeous. They must get a blueprint of this. Now, yeah, the recessed panel lines are very, very, very nice. Let's see here, get around that wing here. We'll get a little closer here. Yeah, you can see right across here. Very nice. They're fine. They accept washes, no sweat. Same thing on the fuselage exterior parts. Real fine panel lines. They'll take a wash real easy. So that's why I'm going pen washers. They're real nice. I think they're a lot more effective. What I did on the what I've done on the last one, I gave it a wash. I was at too black, and it took the camouflage look away. It looked. I was just better off make it the option number 2, all black. So I'm not gonna 86 the kit. I'll keep it, but this is gonna come out a lot better. Okay. Very carefully, all do, make sure I don't miss no parts off the screws. One thing good about these Airfix kits now, guys, parts don't fall off the screws like the old ones are. Okay, now this screw here consists of undercarriage legs, oleo struts, retainers for your props up through here. Undercarriage doors either open or closed. These are open right here, so they're made for you already. You got your intercoolers right here. You got your stabilizer elevator right here. You got your part of your bomb, you call it part of your flaps, your stabilizer, your rudder, your undercarriage, your back frame on there where it fits on the back of the nacelles, your props, and miscellaneous pieces here and there. Right here is your rudder, your fin, and that screws there. And screw number 3. I'll show parts of your turrets right here. Part of your turret frames. This part of your substantion frame fits on top of your front of your turret. There's your aimer for your dual gun right there, and you got your more guns right here. Here's your back door, your entry door or exit door. Here's all your bombs. They only give you about 4 bombs, like there. It should be about 8 pieces. And of course, you got your nacelles. They're very highly detailed. You got recesses in there, which they accept real good washes there. And you got your engine firewall right here. Your undercarriage, this is beautiful. I love this. On these tires right here, there's a flat mark to simulate weight value on this airplane, which is resting on the ground. Here we go, is the bomb bays right here. We're going to take a little special attention on this bomb bay right here. Come on, Frank, don't buzz up. Okay. See these lines right here, guys? You got lines on here. That's where you separate your bomb bay. I wonder if you can separate from the other side. Oh yeah. Here's the best right here. This side here, you make your score. When you score your line, score it from the inside of the bomb bay door and snap off, and use a very clean sanding board and sand. Make sure it's good and straight. Get rid of that extra flash on there. The measure to your bomb bays. Okay, there's more parts of your this goes up in the front of your bombier's window, bombardier department. And there's more of your engine nacelles right here, fits to the bottom here. And here's your closed landing gear doors. You decide you want the undercarriage up, glue these to bob your nacelles instead of that your undercarriage. There you go. No fuss, no muss. This is the last screw, guys. This is going to take long for this. We'll back off a tad here. You got the top wing. No, that's your bottom wing, I think. No, that's your top wing. Here's your bottom wing. This part of your, this is your pilot's floor right here, flight deck, and your bombardier door over here. Not your bombardier, but your with the bomb